Chocolate, one of the world's most beloved treats. And behind this $140 billion global industry, one name stands out: Hershey. Every day, Hershey produces millions of chocolate bars. But what does it actually take to turn raw cocoa beans into that familiar, creamy square? This is Curious Constructs, and today we're going inside the factory to see exactly how Hershey's chocolate is made.
Hershey's milk chocolate with whole almonds. It's mostly a smooth ride.
It starts far from Pennsylvania, in the lush tropical climates of West Africa. Over 70% of Hershey's cocoa comes from Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire, countries known for their rich, flavorful beans. But these aren't just supply chains. They're part of a bigger story, one of sustainability, ethics, and innovation.
It's pushing farmers to even increase their yield. That's how come last year we're able to hit a record 1.2 million tons of beans.
Hershey's Cocoa for Good initiative, launched in 2018, helps support local farmers through fair labor practices and environmentally friendly farming.
At Hershey, we have a vision of a world where cocoa farmers and their families are able to lead healthy and prosperous lives.
The company works closely with cooperatives and global partners like Fairtrade USA to ensure farmers receive fair wages and training in sustainable techniques. Once harvested, the cocoa beans go through fermentation, a critical 7-day process where natural yeasts help develop the bean's flavor. The beans are piled in boxes or wrapped in banana leaves, allowing heat and microbes to do their work. Next comes drying, another 7 to 10 days under the sun. This ensures the beans are stable for shipping and don't spoil. Once dried, they're packed and shipped across the Atlantic to Hershey's massive facility in Pennsylvania. When the beans arrive, they're cleaned and sorted by size and quality. Hershey then blends them, often combining Ghanaian and Ivorian beans to create their signature flavor profile. Then comes roasting. The beans are roasted in massive ovens, reaching temperatures of up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This step is carefully calibrated and closely guarded. Because it's where much of that distinctive Hershey taste is developed. After roasting, the beans are cracked open. The shells are discarded, and what's left, the cocoa nibs, are the real stars. These nibs are ground into a thick liquid paste called chocolate liquor. Now here's where Hershey does something very different. Unlike many other chocolate makers who use powdered milk, Hershey uses fresh milk from nearby Pennsylvania farms. Every day, tankers deliver milk to the factory. It's pasteurized and mixed with sugar to form a thick, taffy-like base. This milk-sugar mix goes through a proprietary process called lipolysis, which gives Hershey chocolate its signature tangy note. Then it's blended with chocolate liquor to form chocolate crumb. A dry, coarse substance that's key to the final product. Next, conching. The crumb is fed into giant granite rollers that knead and mix the chocolate for up to 72 hours. This intense mixing breaks down particles, releases aromas, and transforms the texture from grainy to smooth. After that, it's on to tempering, carefully heating and cooling the chocolate to stabilize the cocoa butter. This ensures that classic shiny finish and perfect snap when you break a Hershey bar. The tempered chocolate is poured into molds, whether it's the iconic rectangular bar or the unmistakable Hershey's Kiss. Molds are vibrated to remove air bubbles, then cooled through long tunnels to solidify the shape. Once cooled, the bars head to automated packaging lines. Hershey's machines can wrap thousands of bars per minute, each one sealed for freshness and ready to ship around the world. But there's more to the story than just chocolate. Hershey is confronting some of the biggest environmental challenges in the cocoa industry.
As we think about sustainability, I mean, the challenges that we're facing are only increasing, and that we need to continue to increase our sustainability efforts to make sure that we're doing the right thing for the next 125 years.
Like deforestation, climate change, and water usage. Through initiatives like the Cocoa and Forests Initiative, Hershey has pledged to reduce deforestation in its cocoa supply chain by 2025. They're also working to cut greenhouse gas emissions in half by 2030 and helping farmers adapt to unpredictable weather patterns. Water is another major focus. Cocoa farming and chocolate production are both water-intensive, so Hershey is investing in conservation strategies and stewardship projects in farming regions. And with growing concerns around plastic waste, Hershey has committed to making all packaging recyclable, reusable, or compostable by 2030. So the next time you open a Hershey's bar, you're not just tasting chocolate. You're tasting a century of innovation, craftsmanship, and a growing commitment to sustainability. Thanks for watching Curious Constructs. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look, hit subscribe for more deep dives into how the things we love are really made. We'll see you in the next one.